Dr. Alex, just give me a bit of your background. I'm Dr. Charu. I head the dermatology part at Cure, and
Okay.
just wanted to understand. I mean, Sangeeta spoke very high about you, and definitely you are doing wonders in your work. And we wanted to take this opportunity on understanding how we can improve our NPS and what inputs we can get from you to understand better and implement them in our system as well.
Okay. First of all, thank you for having me. I'm uh, honored by your introduction. I am Abhi Alex from Kerala. I did my MBBS in 2022 from Amala Institute of Medical Science. Immediately after my graduation, I joined Apollo Alex Hospital as a junior resident in pulmonology department. I worked there for 1.5 years. Then I joined Apollo Tires as a factory medical officer. I did some projects and did a course on AI in healthcare management from IAC Bangalore. Meanwhile, I did IAM management program. From there, I met Dr. Sangeeta. So this project was based on AI in healthcare management, especially integrating AI into the NPS system so that we can improve the efficiency of NPS system. That was our capstone project. I was the team lead. Uh, Actually, our group members, there were 7, and in between the course, one left. He was a techie, but we have to move forward. So I learned AI things, technical things to move forward with the project. That's how I ended up with the final version of AI in NPS system. So I will show a demo also in this
Great.
meeting.
I think I mean, you did the professional way. Me and I mean, Sangeeta also did the professional way, but as us doctors at Cure, we are learning the way to get the tech involved with our medical expertise.
Yeah, okay. So let me start with the presentation. Okay. So integrating artificial intelligence to NPS system for enhanced patient experience and analytics. So this was our project presentation. These were my members, Satyam M, Gunjit, Shalini and Chanvi. Uh, then, as you know, the NPS system, the scoring system is there. So objective was to improve the response rates, enable predictive analytics into the data, and we need real-time intervention from the NPS data and actionable insights from the data we get. So that was our objective. So we did a small data collection from a hospital, tertiary care hospital, and we did a descriptive analytics, and we introduced our AI tools for as a prototype. Uh, so we created the AI NPS system, and we plan to roll out that into the hospital system. So this was our hospital data. The overall NPS score was about 66%. So our idea was to improve the overall effectiveness of NPS data collection. So as a prototype phase with the limited resource what we have, this is the framework we created. So the patient is our uh, main customer. So the patient will communicate with Telegram. Uh, we created the Telegram bot because it was free with the API integration. We get a API key for each Telegram bot. So we created an NPS bot uh, specifically for this project, and we took that key. It is a unique ID for that bot, and we integrated that with the Gemini AI engine. We used Gemini version 1.5. Currently, Google is using Gemini 3.0. So we used a initial version which is 1.5. Then SQLite is the uh, database tech we use to collect the data, store the transcription from the Gemini engine, to the to my local computer. So that's the database. Then we use Node.js, which is the background processing with with the AI intelligence, and we created the front end for visualization of the charts and data. And for hospital integration, we also have to create an action alert system based on the hospital hierarchy. So that was the framework. So the use of AI into NPS system is we can take multiple types of input: text, voice, star ratings, free form of comments. Any of these kind of inputs can be taken, and the voice message reduces the threshold of patient to provide the feedback. Uh, Even some patients have the threshold of not knowing every language. Uh, their language barrier is uh, cut short using this AI integration. So we take the input from the Telegram bot, then AI will process. So the main brain here is the LLM model, where we used Gemini 1.5. So it works with natural language processing, sentiment analysis, issue classification, NPS categorization. So the live NPS score will be calculated based on the system analysis, and actionable insights will be given. And if we assign a specific uh, manager or any level of coordination team, the messages will be alerted to that uh, staff in real time. So that's the output, and we get AI generated reports and dashboard.
Dr. Alex, I had one question. These messages, which can be directly generated and passed on to the concerned person, they can be even custom. I mean, like, depending on the concern, they can be aligned or processed also. No, I mean the group kind of a creation where we can later analyze that whether it was like related to the shipping, whether it was related to the medical concern or everything. I mean, those kind of alerts can be generated also.
Yes, it can be generated. That we can add on to the system based on our requirements. We can customize it. So once we have assigned that, we can do that. So that's the thing. Then, so what we expect is faster processing with a targeted NPS score by increasing the overall rating, and the OP response will also increase, and the major advantage of this thing is we can make it in real time. We can solve the problems in real time, because in the current NPS system we can only uh, take action on the data retrospectively. Meantime, it will be all done the damage. So we have to convert the detractors to promoters before they are become detractors. So that's the idea. So traditional, there is only a score. Monthly batch reports will be given. Uh, Compliance handling is reactive. Manual categorization should be done. No predictive capability. Slow intervention cycle. So a enhanced NPS system will predict the dissatisfaction early in real time and explain the root cause using the natural language processing. Intervene in real time, improve continuous with machine learning. The data will keep on improving, and we can also fine tune the LLM model with the kind of data we get from NPS system. So each cycle will be updated every 10 seconds. So that's the benefits. Okay, that's the presentation. Now I will show the demo. Hope till now it's clear. So this was my local uh, file where I created the front end, back end. Front end is what you see. That's the tech term, front end. Backend is the where the data is being processed, what we don't see, the inside algorithms. So this is a video I have uh, recorded when I did the prototype first. So I will just go through that.
Doctor, could you please close that meet window?
Which one, ma'am?
The meet window. Could you please close the meet
Okay,
window?
okay. It's
Thank you.
good. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
So so this was the NPS dashboard. I will just show you. Its audio is. So if I do the Windows batch file, it will switch on the backend. So right now it is installing the backend dependencies. Uh, so now I get the front end UID. This is a local host network. So this is the front end dashboard. So we'll get data like this. Uh, just one second.
Dr. Sangeeta, one question I have is like we also have a dashboard which we refer for NPS.
Yes, ma'am. We have it in
So
Meta.
yeah, so how will this be different? Plus, like, is this going to be more convenient, and how is this going to help us out? Just for my
Ma'am,
question.
in terms of dashboard, I think one thing is that main thing that attracted me one was that patients are able to record the voice note rather than just simply give a text prompt. So we are able to see more of an insight. So whatever restriction they had, if there is something else that is standing in between that is giving us a translation and understanding the sentiments and then sharing with us. Even understanding that they are okay, they find they are a neutral right now, but they might end up becoming a detractor, and that early analysis is happening. Another thing that is great was that a dashboard, I think it would be the same. We also have a dashboard that's up and running, but the main thing is the predictive analysis as well as the voice note recording part. Dashboard would be this definitely, yes, more convenient than ours. Maybe lesser information, but more convenience for a day-to-day basis.
Okay,
Okay,
understood.
ma'am,
Understood.
for
So it is
uh,
more of like, yeah, yeah, go ahead, please.
That where
uh,
we wanted more feedback, we could use this. They can record, they can send text, they can send star rating, everything that is there right now, plus the added benefit of a voice recording.
ma'am, do you have a Telegram app in your phone?
Doctor,
I do, if you're asking me, no, I don't have.
Okay, so I have shared one link in the chat board. So that's the link of our NPS uh, system in the Telegram bot. You just have to type a message uh, like a feedback for your hospital experience. The same data will be updated here with AI integration and the natural language processing. For demonstration, I can do it from my. You can just
Okay,
give me.
for example,
You can just give me a
this
feedback.
goes, yeah, this goes as a form to a patient to be
Yes.
filled,
Yes.
and patient does not have a telegram on the phone. So how will the patient be able to respond, and how will that response get recorded in case the patient does not have a telegram? And like on the from the data point of view, how will it get?
Okay. For this prototype development, we used the Telegram bot, but we can integrate the same uh, framework into any messaging app, like any multimedia messaging app, like WhatsApp. Telegram is one of a kind of social media multimedia messaging, or we can integrate with into the hospital app itself. Suppose if
Okay.
Apollo Hospital have their official app, it can be integrated into their dashboard with a
Okay. The
patient
only
ID.
thing is like most of our things are like online based. Everything is app based, sorry. So
Okay.
and we prefer patient also to respond back through the app so that everything stays documented at one place. But in case we need to give another option to a patient where we don't lose the NPS and get more information, I think WhatsApp will be more convenient because most of them will have, I mean, not most, I think everybody will have WhatsApp, but
Yes.
Telegram and other apps, maybe specific people will have it, but some might not even have heard or not, because ours is
Yes.
like a tier 2 tier 3 kind of clientele. So majority of
Mm.
them will have WhatsApp, I'm feeling. So if
Yes,
it can be
definitely.
integrated with WhatsApp and within
Yeah.
app, I think that should be a good function.
Yes, WhatsApp is possible. We chose Telegram because it was free for just demonstration. So when we take it to a real world situation, we can use WhatsApp, which is paid. For WhatsApp, we have to pay for it. So for this project purpose, I kept it free from the
Understood,
Telegram.
understood,
Okay.
understood.
So, ma'am, if you give me one statement, so I can just show you live demo. Any feedback from your side?
You want me to give the feedback?
Any one statement, any one statement. I will type it
Okay,
and
through that link or directly to you?
just tell me. I will type it in
Yeah.
my Telegram bot.
I do not see improvement,
Okay.
or I do not see improvement in my pigmentation.
Okay. So I have sent it. It will now transcribed and analyzed by the. So it has come. It has been
Yeah, I saw
updated
the.
here. So
Yeah.
it is a passive kind of. It doesn't mean nothing. So if it is blank, then it will be taken as passive. I have also done similar messages with Hindi. You can see here. These were my group members. So we tried it with Hindi language, and it this was counted as detractor. Then
So, Alex, only the message alone can be translated into a promoter, detractor, or neutral.
that is a predictive kind of
Okay.
analysis based
Yeah,
on their
that's, I mean, like, it's more from like, they're predicting it. It can be
yes,
right, it can be wrong, but like it at least helps in case they have not numbered it, or they have not only written, or like sometimes they have just numbered and not written.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay.
So I this was my first trial. It was in Malayalam. So I gave it as a audio file, and it transcribed and counted me as a promoter. So after analyzing the sentiment, the system will know that this patient is likely to be a promoter when he leave the hospital. So there need not be taken any actions for that. So but even then, helpfulness and empathy, addressing the patient and difficulties, these are the actionable insights from that takeaway message from that feedback. Like that we get each one. And in case we need any managers to take action, we can add that also based on the hierarchy and which department they needs to be uh, notified, like that. That's the overall thing,
It
ma'am.
looks interesting, yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank
At
you.
least like from an AI point of view, consolidating those messages and giving a additional insight automatically at least sets the mind of the person on track to
Yes,
look into. I mean, if it is passive, or like if it is something actionable immediately, at least they set the tone right, and the person can be in an alert thing to actively look into a solution and humanly connect with the person and solve it out as soon as. So I
yes,
think the base, if it has been done where the scoring is not there, but just a voice note is being added by a patient,
Mm.
and then an insight is given. I think it's really helpful at this point for us.
Yes, yes, that's the idea. Hope you
Good. I mean,
got an
yeah, I
idea.
think
I was
from
able
a
to.
doctor's point, I am happy. I feel it's going to be an add-on for us. I
Okay.
will be sharing this video with my colleague, Mr. Rama, and he's the CTO and co-founder for Cure.
Okay.
So I would need his expertise because this is his domain. So
Okay.
I want him to see this part, and from a doctor's team aspect, and from Dr. Sangeeta managing now NPS, and add additional responsibilities coming to us, definitely, sorry, coming to her,
Mm.
definitely these more insights will help us understand the detractors, the neutrals, and try to get them to at least the promoters or detractors to neutral level, and that's going to be really helpful.
Yes.
But overall, from like promoter, detractor, neutral side, how we can improve the process and service from Cure is the actual
Mm.
agenda
Interesting.
behind working on the
Okay.
NPS.
Yeah. Okay. Clear, ma'am. Clear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Dr. Sangeeta, for giving me a chance for explaining this work. She
No,
was continuously.
really appreciate Dr. Alex that you took out time, and you helped us out. Very soon, like I will convey with Dr. Sangeeta, and we'll see if it is possible. Let Rama go through this, and then we'll see maybe if may be required, we'll have one more meeting to understand your way, or maybe if we need your help, we will definitely look into your availability and see if we can extend you can extend some time of yours with us, and we'll see how we go about it.
Okay, ma'am. Sure, sure.
Yeah. Thank you so
Thank,
much.
thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you, Dr. Sangeeta.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thanks.
ma'am.
And please share this meeting link to Rama once, and just message him that this was a link with Dr. Alex and Dr. Charu of a meeting today we had related to NPS software or AI thing. And Dr. Charu requested you to have a look at that, and she'll discuss in detail with you.
Yes, ma'am. I'll share that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you
bye.
so much. Bye. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.